Hi Dr. Queenie, this is Tiffany Jurgensmeyer, and today I will be demonstrating how I use the PubMed database to find peer-reviewed sources. First, we begin by going to www.washburn.edu/maybe. This brings us to the Maybe Library homepage where we can find the link to all of the databases. Here in the middle of the screen, you can see that you can find databases either alphabetically or by subject. Since I know which database I am looking for, I will click on the letter P. Now I will scroll down and select PubMed. Since I have accessed this off campus, I have already entered in my credentials. Today, my topic is medical errors in healthcare, so I will enter those search terms here in the search box. And then I can begin my search. You can see that I have a very large list of articles, but I must now narrow my search to find reliable peer-reviewed sources that are applicable to my topic. But first, let me explain why using peer-reviewed sources are so important. As healthcare managers and clinicians, it is our job to provide our patients with accurate and unbiased information. But what is a peer-reviewed source? And what is the process for making a source become peer-reviewed? A peer-reviewed source can be best described as the evaluation of one's work by one or more peers. Peers are considered to be those that are in the same field or a similar field of work, and that have the same level or higher level of competency compared to that of the authors. In order for a body of writing to be considered peer-reviewed, it must be evaluated by the peers that I described earlier. Peers will evaluate the work by giving an unbiased review of the work. By knowing that one's work will be reviewed, it forces authors to strive for a higher standard in their work. For example, peer reviewing helps to keep authors from discussing findings that are irrelevant to the final outcome, making unwarranted claims or interpretations, and lastly, it helps to keep writers from inserting their own personal opinions into their writing. When a person is peer reviewing a body of writing, that person has many options. One could accept the writing as is and not offer any suggestions, accept it but offer a few suggestions of improvements to the author, reject the body of writing outright, or reject it and offer ways of improvement and revision. Peer reviewing is so important because those sources that are not peer reviewed run the risk of not being accepted as reliable sources. Now that I have established why using peer reviewed sources are so important in healthcare and how sources become peer reviewed, I can continue my search. Along the left-hand side, I have many options for narrowing down my sources. First, I will select Free Full Text. Nothing is more frustrating to me than finding the perfect source only to realize I only have access to the abstract and not the full article. Then I will select Review. This further narrows my search results, but as you can see, I am still seeing results that do not pertain to my topic. Recently, PubMed database added a new search option, Sort by Relevance. Here, under Display Settings, I can select Relevance and then click Apply. So this narrows my results down even further. Here I have selected number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. This is just based on my first impressions of reading the title of the source. If I were to be writing an actual paper upon this topic, I would open each article, read the abstract if available, or open the article and read the first page or so to get a better feel if it would be a good source for me to use. That is all I have for today. Hopefully this shows my ability to find peer-reviewed sources and why they are important. Thank you.